The family of a young man who committed suicide after a concussion just won its lawsuit against Pop Warner football. Hundreds of San Diegans play for the league. And Tender's reporter KRISTEN KEOGH joins us live from North Park. And KRISTEN, what's Pop Warner now doing to prevent these dangerous concussions?
Steve, they're now using what's called heads-up training, and they're moves designed to protect the player's head in a tackle or a hard hit. And they're actually the same techniques used right here at the St. Augustine football field by their players. And coaches here say they work because usually 3 freshmen every year get a concussion. But for the first time last season, not one player suffered from the head injury.
Now Bedeau would take on the 4th step with actually grabbing some cloth.
Matthew Bedeau started playing football in a Pop Warner program.
I always was very safe when I was playing football, both here and at Pop Warner.
But that's not always the case.
A lot of them come with bad habits of just saying that a big hit means a whole lot. So when a kid comes in and really puts a hit on somebody and the kid goes down and there's not proper foundation to take them to the ground the right way, then we have to sort of reteach it.
Coach Richard Sanchez makes sure his players have that proper foundation by strengthening the neck and core.
They can make sure that this head stays stabilized at all times, so when they get the whiplash effect, that there's some stability there, right? So it's not, the brain is not rattling around too often or too much in their head. Straight up. Good, hold it.
Then positioning the neck and body in the safest way, like he showed me here.
And my neck and chin is straight up like this.
Matthew and his teammate Bronson showed how it looks on the field.
My hands are back and loaded. I'm making sure that I have a big chest and that I'm loading my neck up just like this to make sure if the ball's on this side, my eyes, and I'm working to that side. So he's seeing what he hits. If his eyes are down, we don't like that because his vertebrae is in a straight line for actual loading. We want to make sure that he keeps his head bent because as I tackle, he is missing the force of the ball carrier, putting his face right on the ball.
They must practice this until it becomes instinct. So while their head is in the game, protecting it is on their mind.
I always feel safety is number 1, but also making the right play is also number 2.
And I talked to the Vista Pop Warner commissioner today. He told me that every Pop Warner coach must now pass a heads-up training test and get a 100%. Live in North Park, I'm KRISTEN KEOGH, 10 News.